Halloween. It is the season. It is the season of the ghost. It is the season of candy. It is the season of everything. And it is the season to do more. Way more. It is the time of the season to get haunted like you. It's the time of the season, dun dun dun, to haunt just like the beast of you, and tell everyone that you're not my friend, and explode everyone, 'cause there's no time of the season for nothing. Alright, so I'm finally getting to my Halloween pet project with my grandfather. This is going to be fun. Alright, let's actually get down to it, because I got this skull at the swap meet, and I've been really wanting to hollow it out, cut a hole at the bottom, put a light in so the eyes can glow. I think it's a really good pet project, and I love it. I love this type of stuff.
Right? You're so good, right? Well, the big question, of course, will Walter White get a triumphant return in El Camino, a Breaking Bad movie? All signs point to...
this isn't working out really well, so don't put it...
Really...
This is a fantastic little project, because, before, I want to do this video, I want to say and explain the true purpose of Halloween. Halloween is the time of witches, and of course, everybody's decking out, including Slipknot. Okay, Halloween was about witchcraft, and scaring away evil spirits, because they are attracting evil. Witches tend to attract evil. They tend to eat children. And in order to do this video, I wanted to wear my alligator tooth. Alright. So this is my ornament. Unfortunately, it's missing half of its details because I broke it out of anger. But this represents me. And I wanted to wear it. So Halloween really was about chasing away haunted spirits and protecting yourself from evil spirits who have done wrong, who are confused in the spirit world. But of course we have psychics and mediums to communicate with such spirits nowadays. And my house, ever since I was a teenager, has been haunted. I've had my metal door, the metal door, screen door, you know, with slits on it, open up in the middle of the night. I've seen flashing lights, you know, that like orbs go by my window. My mom was held down by a succubus, or spirit that haunts you when you're asleep. So yeah, I've been wanting to do this video for a good long time. It has been a pet project. I got this skull in the middle of the swap meet, along with my knife. And here is my knife, okay? It's as American as you can get, with the eagle. But this is a dedication video that I'm doing for Halloween. So I dedicate this to all the ancestor spirits, because my family got this shamming name from a farmer. They bought the name, but they were German. Samhain is the witches or the Celtics' New Year. That's when the veil opens up the thinnest, when you can be able to talk to the dead. It is a very ancestral way of life. a very old way of life to communicate with the dead. Nowadays, if you say you talk to the dead, you are labeled as schizophrenic. But witchcraft tradition, in a tradition of the Celts, the Celtic people, it is normal. And to the shamanic people, it is normal to communicate with the dead. It's also normal to be able to talk to spirits, demons, angels. And it's a very, very qualified field of study. It's not only just for a different way of life to get away from Christianity, but it is worth of study and get a degree in college. So this is one of the most respectable ways of life, and it's coming back as a old school way, the old ways of life, to summon nature, to summon the forces of nature. I was actually part of the Wiccan cult, the Coven, here in Arizona, and I summoned personally the Earth Guardian of the West. No, wait, of the North. That's right. No, wait, it wasn't. Sorry, let me, because this was a good year ago. It was actually the Southern Fire Guardian of the South Watch Tower. So I wanted to wear this to explain the Celtic New Year, the old way of the Celtic people, the thinning of the veil, and it's also the time when spirits can roam free. It's not just a Halloween thing. In fact, the Christian holiday of Halloween tends to disrespect it. That's why I never really go to spirit Halloween shop. I used to go when I was a kid. I might actually go this year and find something good. But who knows yet. I wanted to explain the Celtic way of life, because it's nearing Halloween, and I want to get this entire display of my pet project for this Halloween, a lit up red skull. And I had many choices. I was actually kind of thinking of making it LED. An LED light, a black light. That would have been cool. It would have represented the more necromantic spirit world, where you can, in color anyway, I think LED light would actually represent it in color, but I eventually chose red. But of course I was thinking about LED, blue, and even pink as a joke, as a funny joke. So I hope you enjoy this training video, because this is the first time I've actually pulled apart electronics manually and realigned them, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. Samhain, the veil is thin. Have you been talking to the dead? Under your bed, Mr. Crowley. Yeah, Mr. Charming, what's under your bed? Yeah. Before we get started, like legit, if you liked my singing voice, let me know. If not, give me the finger. But, yeah, I chose the skull specifically because it represents human knowledge, like, ever since down to the troglodyte era of the expansion of mankind's knowledge. You know, that's pretty shamanic, because those shamans used to actually use skulls to enter the veil of death and see the spirit world and ritual. So, this is pretty serious stuff. Even though it's kind of gimmicky Halloween-y stuff, I kind of wanted to be a mixture of both, I guess, with this project. But yeah, I hope you enjoy. Mr. Crowley, what is in your head?
Including the man himself, Heisenberg, a.k.a. Walter White, a.k.a. Bryan Cranston. You know, everybody is wondering wondering who's going to pop up in the movie, what cameos, is Brian going to be in the movie? How hard was it for
Nationwide Vision. We've been
So,
eye care professionals for over 30
the skull's pretty
years
hard,
and
huh?
can help you find the perfect
Yeah,
diagnosis
it's pretty
to
hard.
fit
It's
your
just
vision
plastic.
needs.
But...
Schedule your appointment
Yeah,
today.
I get it.
Nationwide Vision.
Yeah, you don't want me to get hurt on it, huh?
Well, yeah, I'm afraid of getting myself hurt.
Trust Desert Toyota. 6 years in a row has the number
Hang on, let
one
me
Toyota
actually
dealer
continue
in Tucson
recording.
in both customer sales and
There's
service
nothing to record.
satisfaction. Get up to $8,000 off on your new Toyota.
I know, I just wanted to do that.
$6,400 off new Highlanders and up to $6,500.
So, while he works on that, I'm actually going to work with this. We have a red light bulb already, but we want the red light coming out of the eyes. We have an additional red light in case ours breaks. Alright. That's kind of hard to do. Hang on, I can't record this. But it comes out as such. Comes off like that. Now I just have to figure out how to get this out of here. Yeah, I kind of already know. Get this frick out of here. A little setback. I wish this wasn't here, because I could be able to pull this through and use it as a light source for the skull. I could just do it as such, but of course there had to be a safe button. They make it like child-proof or something in case you want to break it apart. But this should be easy though. There's 2 screws. I mean, yeah. Alright, so that was way easier than I expected. Doing it my way would have screwed it all up. You know what? No, not testing that. For the ultimate test. Here, let me set up the camera. Here. It's pretty good. This makes an excellent light, doesn't it?
Yeah, turn it off.
Alright.
Because I want to get this thing done. So we're not still messing with it. What?
That's not what we paid for. We asked for red light bulbs.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. We will make sure.
Okay, plug it in.
Not until
Okay.
your hand's off. Okay, yeah. Whoa.
Shut it off. Well, that's a lot brighter, isn't it?
That's almost,
I already stand looking at it, huh?
yeah, it looked like a black light. You ever had those black lights?
Ask your doctor about Zofluza within 40
Do you want me to turn off the crystal and the lights?
Zofluza treats pressing and all the medications you take. Do not take Zofluza if you are allergic to baloxavir, Marvoxil, or any of the ingredients in Zofluza. If you develop Zofluza.com to download
Yeah.
the coupon.
Yeah, I understand. Shit. This is pretty complicated. No sitting on it. No sitting on it. Okay, so that's the plug-in. We found a filter, but it doesn't fit all the way, so we are going to tape it from up there. Keep it stay in place. And then we're going to get that skull, and it'll be a good Halloween treat. But the best way is to get some of the tape like this, and then have it go out like that, and then meet on the other side. Alright. So we got it. The eyes, we drilled out the eyes specifically to represent the hollowed out spirit of the skull. But the whole skull actually is lit up. So if you look closely, you do see the hollowed out skull. And this can definitely be used to make the bad spirits go away. And the whole thing is fantastic. This is a good project. So there we have it. We have a glowing skull. We have a skull that glows. And yeah, it could be because of the invention of Thomas Edison stealing from Nikola Tesla, the coil from Nikola Tesla. And the invention of Tesla and Thomas Edison, we now have the ultimate skull to scare away the best out of superstition. And I hope you have a fantastic Halloween. Mwah! Mwah! Mwah!